Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Feedback Loop. If you're unfamiliar with us, we are a D&D playtest stream where everyone here is playtesting various new subclasses that'll be appearing in the Tabletop Tome of Travelers, an upcoming project. Now, Angel, I believe Kayatena is the one giving us our recap.
Yes. So, I had looked forward to spending some time with the party while Dante was out training, but I don't know what they were up to. I got a nice vacation for 5 days, got to get my hair done, my nails done, just new girl who this, I don't know. Katsuki was doing some weird glitter bomb attacks throughout the area, and I think Horace was pressing his forehead against someone, I don't know. They were being weird, but I look great. 5 days came and went, and Dante got his first mission. He had to steal an item from, I guess, the other assassin base. We made our preparations to go in. We were told to not get caught, not get seen. And so we made sure to go in as stealthy as possible. We got transported probably a few hundred, if not 1,000 miles away. And it was a very interesting death giant looking thing that I guess it was his home. We were doing our best to move around quietly, even with Horace's clumsy moves. But I don't know. For once, it looks like the party is doing really well. Being quiet, getting the job done. We came across the item that we were looking for in a very obviously trapped room, and we sat down to make our preparations when, what was the giant's name? Corvid walked in on us. We did our best to hide in between the steps, but we're not sure if he'll see us on his way out.
All right. And we're picking up right where you left off, with Corvid standing on the stairs above Dante. I believe it was from highest altitude to lowest altitude, with each of you hiding in the shadow of one step on the stairway. Cayetana at the highest, then Dante, then Koski, then Horace. You were all kind of looking over the side of the stairs towards this 40-foot diameter room. And, well, Corvid seems to be scanning the room very carefully. Not so much looking at his feet, but looking at the chamber. A minute goes by.
Sweating profusely.
2 minutes. And I want one more group stealth check as he finally stands back up straight and is turning to go.
You said 2 minutes looking at this chamber? 2 full minutes?
Just
Isn't
scanning.
that daydreaming though? Isn't like a little bit of daydreaming?
We still have passed without a trace.
I don't recall what that does.
You get an additional plus 10 to stealth.
Thank God.
Okay.
Okay. It's fine.
28 minus 2.
So 26.
26. I just wanted to say what the original was.
Cayetana?
20.
Also
20.
20.
20.
30.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Oh, wow.
You guys are saving us.
As he turns to go back up the stairs, Dante, you feel his foot brush your hair. And Cayetana, for a moment, you think you lock eyes with him as he looks down at the step. But he must have just glanced over you. And with each step getting softer as he's making his way back up, you eventually hear the door shut.
Alright. Guys, remember the game plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. Okay. I will, the game plan is I will dispel the plinth, and then you'll dimension door immediately when I do that, yes?
I thought we were taking the gaseous form over and then coming back.
No, I have the cape that I can fly with. You're holding on to me.
Yeah.
I'm
That works.
flying
Yeah, yeah,
over.
yeah. And then dimension door. Perfect. Okay.
And then, yeah, we come back.
I'll dimension, actually what I'll do is I'll just say, I'll just do it right now. I'll dispel magic.
Because he has to come back to dimension door me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, so you were casting
Dispel magic on the plinth.
on the
yes.
plinth itself.
Yes.
Hold on to me.
Alright.
I grab
Just
onto the
gonna
cape.
make sure
We are ready.
that dispel magic, you have to make a check if it is higher than third level
Yes, I
magic.
Mhm.
Alright.
But it's okay.
So I'm going to need you to give me a check.
Not great. Not great at all. What do I add to this again?
Your spell.
Spellcasting modifier? Is that what it is?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So for you, that'd be wisdom.
15.
15.
Please. Oh
It's
god.
over
no.
5th level, gross.
Okay, I'll use another one. Dispel magic again. Can you please do this for me? Just come on. I just wanna. I can use a 4th level, but I'd rather not. Okay? You mind? Okay, natural 17 for plenty.
All the magic on the plinth
Okay,
just fades.
go ahead.
All right. I grab onto the cape. I fly over to the plinth.
Hold on to.
So you're both flying over. You land.
I was gonna stay in the air.
All right. So you're just kind of flapping with your cape then.
I'm just kind of just coolly floating.
I will.
The plinth itself, it's about 5 feet wide.
Dude, because the sword had magic.
It does. It
How are you?
has the sword hilt has illusion, evocation, necromancy, and enchantment.
Yes, there was a amendment to the types of magic that I gave them after the episode.
Yes.
Just to give you some more stability, I will hold on to you with my trunk.
You could just go ahead. Yeah, sure.
Just grab it.
So you grab it. It's very heavy. You're still holding it, but it's like trying to lift a kettlebell when you weren't expecting to grab more than a feather.
You
Can I lift it?
Yeah, you can lift it. You just get a sense of it's almost like it doesn't like you touching it.
It's only for a little while, friend.
We don't like objects having feelings.
It's only for a little bit.
Put it back.
Okay. And then
All right. Once you have it in your hand, I just start flying back, and I land on the steps. And
Okay. Okay, this is great. This is perfect.
be curious.
Oh, okay. I'm taking it, sure. Who is it?
It's light as a feather.
give it back. They're leaving.
Dante,
Yeah, but I wanted to like hold it for a second. I wanted to see about it. It's kind of cool.
as soon as you are holding it,
Yeah.
hello. And who are you?
Oh god, the giant's back.
You're just hearing that in your head.
Hello?
Yes.
Guys. Shh. Oh, sorry. I think I've lost my mind. I think I've lost my mind, so we should probably get out of here. Because
You guys should
I
get
think
with the
we've lost our
going.
mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take the sword?
Don't let him take me.
Me. No, I'll take it. Well, wait, can it be for a little bit? I'll get it right back. I promise.
You won't let us leave with it if he
Give me
sees
a
it.
charisma save.
Natural 17 again for... Oh god, my charisma save is probably not terrible, right? Ooh! No clerics for that. 23.
23.
You get it back in less than a minute.
Less than a minute.
I shall count 60 seconds.
Wait, 60 seconds.
Do you want Koski to hold it? He's
Sure.
a little stronger than you.
By like
Okay.
3.
Wait, so does it look like you like this when
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
What?
like you actually see him like straining his muscle.
Not bad. Okay. Training's been paying.
And grab Katsi. And dimension door exactly in the direction that I need to go because I know that.
Because keen mind.
Keen mind.
All right. So, what does it look like as you and Koski dimension door to the
feel like
roof of
just-
this tower?
Just through a wall of air just kind of passes in between like just passes through us, and as it passes, we disappear, and we appear on the other side as a wall, kind of, and a wall of air moves in the opposite direction up in the area we're teleporting to.
Gotcha. Wipe cuz.
But actually, it was your clone that you created. So it was actually a clone that was dropped into a. Sorry.
Koski, how do you feel after this kind of teleportation?
I'm not happy about this, but here we are.
I feel like it's a little less jarring than the circle. You know, it's quicker.
And you both are standing on the roof of the tower. Do you guys go through the circle immediately, or do you wait there? What are you doing?
I think we're waiting.
Wait.
Yeah.
All right. Kayatena and Dante.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Okay.
Is there enough room in this bag for me?
Yes, but also, I'm going to cast one spell. It's important to cast first.
I can turn into a cloud if I need to.
Where is it? Do I not have it? I have to cast it at 4th level.
Oh no.
That's not good. It's fine. I'll cast it at 4th level. It's not that bad. Yeah. Because I don't need. Wait, how far away is he at this point?
You don't know.
But how long has it been? How long did we wait?
How long did you wait before doing your little maneuver?
Probably like a minute. No? What do you guys think? About a minute?
Until we could stop
I
hearing
would have rushed us
footsteps.
to try to go faster than that.
Really? Okay.
Then it's been maybe a minute now.
Okay. Sure. I'm gonna go with a enhance ability. And we're gonna go ahead and really try my best. Oh, I can. Oh, 2nd level. Never mind. I got it. Enhance ability to my dexterity,
Okay.
and so that's stealth. Stealth.
thingies.
Yeah, so you give yourself cat's grace.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just like one leg into the bag, 2 legs, and then like as both legs are in there,
Over the shoulder, you know, and then we're gonna go ahead and just.
So as you get to the top of the steps here, I'm going to need a new stealth check.
Yeah. With advantage this time.
Yes.
It's an ability check, right?
This
So I
is
can
an
use
ability
guidance.
check.
It's not concentration, is it?
It is concentration for enhance ability,
Never mind.
as is guidance.
Never mind. That's fine. Advantage is technically better. Oh, it was technically better. It was technically better. Wait, that's a 9.
it's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible. 14.
14.
Oh, that's
Plus 10.
Oh, plus 10. Oh,
I was gonna say.
I didn't know we had that.
Yeah, it's stealth. Pass it up. Oh, you have
I'm
it.
not there.
Is it base? Is it like
It's-
around you?
it's-
Yeah,
based
it's
on
around.
distance.
So I thought that was on
Cool.
you.
So you're just stomping
You don't
up
have
the stairs.
pastoral traits?
Nope.
Right, sure?
I pick spells for me, not for
Okay.
y'all.
I'm selfish.
That's the most Kayatena thing I've ever heard.
That's fair.
I picked these for me.
Do I have anything for failing? No, I guess not. I guess no.
So what'd you get?
14.
14.
Is it 14? Yeah, I did have.
So
Okay.
you get to the top of the stairs,
I do. At the top of the stairs.
and you're looking around. You don't see him.
Okay, good. Perfect.
So you're thinking you're just going to sprint for the other staircase.
Exactly.
And as you do, you just catch the top of your foot on the top step and just face plant with a solid crack.
Pull me out.
I don't feel it, but I'm sure that's gonna hurt someone. That would have hurt someone completely. Okay, I will recover from that, and I will.
And
Oh no! Wait.
I will save you.
a black fire erupts in the middle of the chamber. And standing there is Corvid.
Mm-hmm.
Unai Zagordo.
Oh my the guy.
Communities so close.
Dang it. I guess I sprint. Try to see if I can.
At this point.
I'll open the bag and be like, help!
So at this point, do me a favor and just
Ooh, not initiative.
roll me. No, he'd ask a question first.
Okay.
Where is Heartache?
Where is Heartache? Am I getting that right? Where is Heartache? Now, Dante never understands anything, so let's say. What?
He's gonna slam his staff on the stone floor and repeats himself. Where is Heartache?
The Arctic is like a. It's like a.
The
skull.
sword!
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's gone. That one's gone. That one's for sure gone. Sorry, we sent that ahead, so that one's gone for sure. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's gone for sure. It's out of the. It's already teleported out of the continent, so you'd have to go to another continent for that one. Anyways, and then I'll just.
Give me a deception
Okay,
check.
cool. This I don't have advantage on. Does it really give myself advantage? Probably not.
You could guidance.
I could guidance now, anyways. Yeah, that's true.
Stealth is trash now.
Might as well. Might as well guidance myself.
I think that's a D8. Yeah.
Okay, what do you think of that? What do you think of that die? Is that cocked?
Very cut
Yeah.
natural one.
Yeah.
It's a cocked, either 13 or natural one, but yeah, it's not much better. Okay. 11 plus. What was it again? Am I really deceiving? Could be gone. They could have walked in the thing.
We didn't
16.
discuss that part of the plan.
16?
16 total.
You're a little bit of a liar.
I do have deception as a proficiency of mine yet. Haven't really used it much. Yes! Did I do it? That face has got to be a.
I can't tell which no shake that was.
Well, I'm gonna say yay, because it seems it's the.
You got a 16.
Yeah.
All right,
I
that
got
was
a 15 on insight.
Okay, good stuff. And then I run, I guess. I don't know. Wait, or did I succeed on the task already? This is technically completed. Did I do it? This is actually. This is an illusion. I'm just here to tell you, as an illusion of myself, that I've completed the task and I'm already gone.
Give me another deception check.
Oh god, there's no way this is gonna work twice, right? I still have guidance, right? Because it's concentration, technically. Yeah.
Same roll.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's also 16.
It's also 15. You are too lucky.
This is a recording.
Okay. Well,
This is a recording. Self-destruction in 10.
he's already gone past you to check downstairs to make sure you're.
I run. I never thought that would work. This is great.
No one will ever believe you.
No one will ever. I was alone.
So, yeah, you just run
I just
all the way
run,
up,
yeah.
and Koski, Horace, he arrives.
That was close. I convinced them that I was an illusion.
Sure you did.
I did.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
And here's your sword.
Oh, thank you. Hi, buddy. Hello? Anyways, and then I run.
90
I'm
seconds.
sorry, okay? I'm not that fast, okay? Jeez.
Are you speaking out loud?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can all hear that.
I'm not there.
Sure.
What are you gonna pull me out?
Oh, yeah. I pull.
Koski is pretty unsurprised by this, to be honest.
No, I'm
You
kidding. I
don't
don't
like
breathe.
All right. Let's go.
Just kidding.
All right, so
Through the circle we go.
back through you all go, and yeah, you're back in Fervor's doldrum with a, and Miriam is just sitting on a bench there looking at a stopwatch and seems a bit surprised when you all come through.
I ran up steps.
Yeah, what was it, like 15 minutes?
It's probably closer to like half an hour, maybe an hour.
Yeah, we were stealthing quite a bit as well.
You guys
as
were going
slower.
slow, making your way through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she just clicks the pocket watch. What? Were you success?
Don't worry, I let Corvid live. I let him live. It's all good. Whew. Yeah, right here.
Didn't even know what happened.
Wait, what's your name?
So, when you're holding
Hello?
the hilt, she takes a quick gasp of, You actually did it.
Yeah, sorry, I was talking before. Yeah, I just sort of, we had a good plan, executed the plan. Looks like leaders are built, made, and born. I don't know, crazy. It's a leadership, it's a quality of a team leader. Is a okay. It wasn't just my plan.
How did my Dante do?
You did good. Honestly, quite impressed.
Yes, the boy's doing well.
For once, we had a new weakest link.
I made up with it, okay? Stealth, not my thing.
Dante, as you're looking at this
Yeah,
hilt,
like trying to talk to it. Hello. Okay.
Can you? What are you?
I thought it talked before. I was incorrect. Again, I was losing my mind. What's up?
to describe this hilt for you,
Yep.
the pommel is a single polished black jet. The grip itself is covered in these tiny studs that are almost more pointy than riveted. I have a feeling if you were to grip this too hard, it might be a little uncomfortable, but
I do it.
Bad feeling about this.
It's fine. Still nothing.
a drop of blood does seep
Oh, whoops.
down your
I
hand.
heal myself.
Do I have to take that away from you?
No, it's fine.
The crossguard. It looks almost like a crown that's been flattened. It's made of a raw black iron. And the blade itself, well, it's mostly missing. It looks like it was snapped off very close to the hilt long ago. It looks rusted, but also blackened as if held in a fire.
I tested sharpness of like the part that's left.
It's dull and kind of crumbles away a little bit.
You're not exactly like a good sword to use though is the thing. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way, just you know what I mean? Sorry, it's not answering me still.
In time.
The heroes through crime. Never mind.
Well, I suppose this is all cause for celebration. You have retrieved an artifact that is needed for the initiation ceremony.
Cool.
This hilt was once known as Heartache, but it's now more of a ceremonial piece.
Cool.
There's only one other step to completing your initiation, and it is your first true job. But for tonight, celebrate, make merry. We'll make sure we have your job ready for you in the morning.
Cool.
I was expecting to have another couple hours to try and figure that out for you, so.
How do I make merry? Is that like a drink or something? Is it meant to drink?
It's
Okay.
always drinking.
Okay.
She'll leave you to whatever you'd like to do.
She leaves.
Yeah.
Quietly.
Sorry about that, guys, man. That was a close one, honestly. You didn't see, but it was a close one.
I just assumed you just stealthed your way out.
No.
What happened?
No, it was that apparently the sword's name is Heartache. I did not get that from when the giant was like, "Where's Heartache?" I was like, "It's in here." You know what I mean? I didn't know. I didn't. You know. I thought it was an Arctic at first, and then it wasn't. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, I convinced him that I wasn't real. Yeah.
I think that's just called stealthing, sweetie.
Yeah. I guess it is kind of a synonym for. Is that
How
true?
do you know you are real?
Well, because when you pinch someone, you know they're real, but you know, I don't feel anything. How do I know I'm real?
You're real, sweetie. Stop breaking him.
Am I real?
You'll never really know.
Am I real?
You talk to the sword and I'm gonna take it away.
I'm sorry.
No, now you can make fun of him for marrying Sword.
That's true.
I don't know if Dante goes that way. I just know that you're into swords, okay? Don't push your ideas onto him. Give him time.
I just like swords.
We can marry inanimate objects now.
Yeah.
Fiance sword.
Now.
Remember we were confused together?
Yeah, we were confused about where the sword came from, I thought.
No, he told us that the sword is their fiance.
I thought that was a joke.
It was.
Oh, okay.
So, are you all staying in this chamber while having this conversation, moving about?
I'd like a short rest, please. Wait, can we? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
sure. I'll move about.
A few hours before the celebration.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to?
I am going to make merry.
Oh, okay, cool. Make some merry.
Mary sounds great.
Can someone say hi to the sword, please, so I know I'm not crazy? Can you say hi?
Sure.
Thanks.
It's surprisingly heavy.
I didn't know you could carry something like this.
A sword?
It's such a heavy sword. It's light for me, but...
It's heavy.
Oh.
How heavy? What are we talking about here? Like an...
You wouldn't want to hold it above your head too long.
Oof. Yeah, this doesn't seem useful for combat.
Well, yeah, it's missing a full part
Well,
of the sword.
even if it had the sharp part, the blade, it just wouldn't really be easy to swing around.
Yeah, the weight is all wrong. Like, the thing...
I know, it's super light. It's like actually weightless. It feels like if I let it go, just stay midair. You know what I mean?
I think you're getting your words confused, sweetie, again.
Yes, is this because you don't know how to count?
Count.
You don't know much about how things weigh?
I don't know how much about things weigh. I know heavy. I'm confused.
Heavies?
I'll take it back.
If there's any weird feelings.
It feels wrong to hold.
Okay. Yeah, I hear it.
I held it on the tip of it. Like this, and I just moved it back and forth. And I just put it. Do I have I don't have a sheath for it. It didn't come with a sheath, I assume.
It did not come with a sheath.
Can I remove a sword from a sheath and put it in the...
Sure.
I'll do that.
I'm getting weak. What's wrong?
Am I getting strong? Okay. I will probably just mess around for a few hours.
Yep. If you want to take a short rest, you may attune.
I will attune. I shall do so.
Now, I'm going to send you
Yeah.
the information for this, and I'll
Yeah.
print it out for you at a later point.
Cool.
In the meantime, what is everyone else doing?
I guess we go make merry.
Yeah.
There's not much else to do. I go put on a nice dress over my armor.
Yeah. So, initiation. I'm almost there. What do you think the job will be? Another stealth mission?
Probably killing someone.
I hope it's not stealth.
Really?
That's what they do. They kill people.
Well, sometimes.
Assassins.
Sometimes.
Most of the time,
Yeah, but probably like really bad people.
people who wrong people with money.
What does that mean? People who wrong people with money?
Yes. People who inconvenience people with money.
They tell you to kill people, you go kill them.
Exactly.
Yeah, if they're bad.
No.
You just kill them.
Someone has money, pays you guy, kill people.
Like no matter what?
Yes.
That's how she explained it.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
They tell you to kill bad men, you kill bad men. They tell you to kill child, you kill child.
Well,
You know.
hold on. I don't know about that.
She wasn't that specific, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I'll just say no. I'm a Nepo baby. I can do that.
You don't even know what that. Dante does not know what that word means.
Sure I do. Koski taught me.
Okay. All right.
All right.
What does Koski make for Mary?
Koski has 2 bottles of rum on him, so he will share rum.
Okay.
Horace will have a bit.
He's gonna pour like regular, little shots for you two, and then
Yeah.
Koski's size serving for you.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
I have to like hype myself up. I'm still at the stage where I'm like, okay.
And it is just straight rum.
I'll grab like bread or anything that I can get to go with it, like a chaser or like water, and it's just.
We'll push that way.
Is there a kitchen in this place?
Yes, there is. So,
Find some juice, some simple syrup, something.
over the course of the next couple hours, you guys can honestly relax properly for the first time in a while. You guys have had days to do what you wanted, but this is the first time where you've actually taken a moment for yourselves and not paid too much attention to what's going on around you.
I think we fully debriefed about everything, right? Have we?
Probably.
You have your personal stuff. You told us about impending doom of the world.
Yeah.
We know what you've been up to.
Mm-hmm.
I look pretty.
Yeah. But eventually a full party is in swing with the rest of the peaceful men.
Nope.
They've made plenty of food, made plenty of drinks. Ajax is the one manning the bar.
So you get free drinks.
Music is playing. Some are dancing. You can't really tell what McTillically is doing. He's moving too fast. And the evening is quite nice. Despite what you had to go through to get this object and what you might have to do in the future.
Murder.
It's so cool.
Miriam will find you probably halfway through this party. We've figured out what your assignment will be.
Cool. Cool.
It was a job that was submitted for us a couple of days ago, but with you needing one, we've decided that you may take this one. The job is to eliminate a Deputy Kane Ableton. He's the deputy in Two Rivers. He's also the headsman of the coming execution.
Headsman. Headsman?
He is the executioner.
Oh. Okay.
Your task is to remove him from the mortal plane.
Banishment. I have that spell, for sure. Okay.
He cannot return, Dante.
That's not how that spell works.
Are we all like right there?
Yes.
Remember how I said you must kill him?
Okay, sure. This is like a bad executioner, like bad executioner, though, probably, though.
We are given the jobs and simple descriptions of the target and where they might be found. Morals do not usually come into play, but should you wish to find your own, we will not stop you.
Well, he's an executioner. That's like killing people, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
For the government, yeah.
He
Good job.
From what I have gathered, as this was to be my assignment, the man can be somewhat cruel,
Okay.
if that makes it any easier for you.
No clue.
But Two Rivers is not that large of a town. It's barely a town, more of a village. It's the settlement that you would have passed through to take the ferry here. It's just on the bay, and she's pointing off in
Yeah.
a direction that you cannot see water in because you are underground.
Yeah, I know where it is. We actually have an inn, kind of. I think.
Well, that is good. We
Yeah.
did go back and look at what you've done while you've been in the city, and it seems that you do have a feasible way to achieve this. But there's a few things that I must make sure you are aware of. Dante, you must be the one to end his life. It cannot be your friends. They may assist you, but you must be the one to take his life.
Okay.
Once you do so, you can return here. Just make sure that the kill is clean and does not come back to you.
And if I can't do it, then I can't return here?
She goes quiet and kind of looks off into the distance a little bit. Look of, I'm not going to think about that.
That's okay. I'll do it. It's fine.
Should you be unable to do so, or should you be apprehended or unable to go through with this, then you would be unable to become one of us.
Got it.
And it is not my wish to be separated from you again. I hope not yours to be separated from I.
It's not. It's fine. I got it. I can do it. It's fine. I can do this.
There are 3 days left on this contract. Not including today.
Okay.
3 days to locate him, come up with a plan, and to remove him.
I could just decline.
She just kind of shoots you an icy look.
Yeah. Yeah. I can. I can do it. Yeah. It's one guy who's gonna kill other people anyway. So I'm really. Yeah, I can do it.
She's gonna lift your chin so that you're looking her in the eye. How many lives have your friends taken?
A lot.
Then what is one more?
A lot. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I promise. I mean it.
She's gonna pull you into a hug and just tell you, I believe that you can. And I'm sorry that I have to ask this of you.
It's okay. Family business, right?
Family business.
Koski told me about a word. Nepotism is, I don't know what it is exactly, but it sounded like a fun. Okay.
When you finish all of this, and you are confident that the job is done,
Mm-hmm.
return here, and we can conduct the last part of the ceremony, and you'll fully be one of us.
Cool. Okay.
She'll just kiss your forehead and tell you to enjoy the rest of the party.
As she's passing by, I'm going to make an effort to shoulder check her and just say very lowly, "So excited to turn your son into a killer."
Not gonna respond and just continue into the crowd.
Dante's probably going to be quiet for a while. If you can't, I'm not sure if Dante can be in what you would consider contemplation, but as close as Dante can get to contemplation is what he's currently in. He might even actually drink that in its entirety. He might just fully drink the Mary.
You think you'll get like halfway, and I'd be like,
Okay, I can have more.
maybe some water. I'll get you some water. Grab you a
How
cup.
well can Koski interpret his inner turmoil?
Quite well.
I can have more.
We all can. There's no stopping the drinking. It's just,
I can have more.
Koski will very obviously walk over to Kaitena and ask for a dance and proceed, if you will dance, to...
Aw.
looks at you very skeptically. Sure, that would probably be
Koski's
pretty
going to
fun.
kind of nod towards him.
Ah, I see. She'll follow you over to the dance floor.
And Koski will let Kaitena lead.
Yeah. If he doesn't do anything after a moment, she'll just fully just grab the hand, grab the hip, and start leading the dance. What kind of music? Very.
You know what? I think I have something here.
Break out some jams.
Some good bar jams.
Let's see.
Discussion. Sound
How about a waltz?
Sure.
Let's see.
Not gonna tell the DJ to play anything, just whatever's on.
Just whatever.
Got a waltz somewhere. I just got to remember
Is
where.
Ajax also at the DJ booth? Just
Yeah, we can also just make
Yes,
up some
he is
songs
now.
that are playing we can put my horns up, we're playing on my trunk and all.
I'm screaming.
I don't know, we can make it up as we go.
I really could.
The Dantes go away. Huh?
I like it.
Okay.
Let's see.
That'll be all you singing.
Okay. That's fine.
that rum hit Dante
Yeah.
pretty hard.
Yeah. There's no music, it's just Dante.
All right, so Kaitena's leading.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like you to give me a performance check, and Dante, I'd like you to give me a charisma save.
Oh God.
Love it.
They're killing me with dance.
With a -1, a total of 11.
19.
19.
14 plus 4. 5.
It is not the
14 plus 5.
piano, that 20 that I had.
So, you see them start to dance, and you...
The first thing I say is, if Trunks were here,
Oh gosh.
he'd say, he's married. Sorry, go ahead.
You hear... Why did you let them take it from you? It was helping.
Yeah, well. That's an impulse too, right? What I want is for someone else to take control for a little bit. Counts as an impulse, doesn't it? Is this a voice that's similar to the... Is this the same voice as the sword?
This is the sword's
This
voice.
is the same... So, does it feel... Now that I've attuned to it, does it feel more... loud, I guess, in my head?
It feels clearer.
Yeah.
And it is... It's auto-translating in your head,
Yeah.
and you're finding yourself thinking in a different language as well.
I think I'm starting to notice the languages differences now. Like, before I just sort of was doing it, but now I'm kind of starting to get it a little
So,
bit. Language.
you think that wishing to lose control is a vice?
Don't you? I mean, not exactly a virtue, is it?
Your argument is sound, but it is not a vice in the classic sense, wouldn't you say? A drink, if you do not want it, I certainly would.
Alright. I'll go to the bar. My sword wants a drink. I want a drink.
Very well. And as he's making you something to drink, he's just gesturing at Cayetana and Koski, slowly making their way across the dance floor. Not what I would have pegged.
I mean, to be fair, everyone has their own journey, right?
Koski, give me a performance check.
15.
15. Koski starts to lead a little bit, and
They're pretty good, though, huh?
they're not bad. What's Horace doing during all of this?
Horace is just kind of sitting at the bar. He's kind of in a reading over one particular book.
Okay. Here's your drink, kid.
Thanks.
I feel like Cayetana's definitely like a little distracted, so she's leaning into you leading a little bit, but she's still doing every once in a while, just giving you like a nice little dip.
The crowd starts to applaud and whistle a little bit as you guys continue.
Little circle forms.
Yeah.
Now it's just you guys in the room.
And you're enjoying seeing the others enjoy themselves.
I am.
It's taking your mind off of it a little bit.
I say, do you know my uncle? Or real dad or whatever it was. I don't remember what it was. But
Well, I just might. Who is he?
I don't know. The
Who are you?
prince.
I should ask. I don't believe you've given me a
Oh, yeah.
proper introduction yet.
That's true. I guess I assume you're part of this organization because you're the. Okay, sorry. Name's Dante.
Dante.
Yeah.
Do you dip the hilt into the drink?
No, I'm just drinking it. Unless I'll ask. I'll be like, were you actually thirsty, or is that like a metaphor for something not real?
I'm always thirsty, but it is a matter of
Water.
I can't drink it the same way you can.
And I don't get what you mean by that.
Just pour it into a little crown.
I just keep drinking it. Anyways, Dante. Dante plays. Nice to meet you. Your name being.
I've had multiple names over the centuries, but the one that I enjoy would be Heartache.
Sounds terrible.
It usually is.
Oh, I get it now. Because you caused the heartache.
Indeed.
Swords tend to do that.
Would you prefer that we leave those here who wish to make merry to their own devices, and we can share a drink together?
Yeah, I do actually.
Bring the glass.
I do. And then I go with the sword, and I guess I am getting married.
Do we notice him?
For
Like-
sure. 'cause
I'll stealth
I'm
away.
watching him. Well, if he stealths away, I won't see where
Give
he
me a
he
stealth
goes.
check. Give me perception checks. I'm gonna say with disadvantage here because you're both busy dancing.
You know what?
Of course, you may also give me a perception check if
Do you
you'd
think
like.
you beat this? Do you think you beat
I'm
that?
gonna put it at disadvantage
No.
because it's
I don't think so.
I think he just won that.
Darn.
Unless you got a nat
27.
20.
27.
Mm-hmm. Natural 18 plus 4 plus 5.
Perception.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be like a 19.
15.
14.
Yeah. You slink away.
I will go to my training grounds then. The training grounds that I tend to swing a longsword and
It wouldn't be long before she notices that he's gone. She
Yeah.
just wouldn't see him leave.
Well, you're in the training grounds. I cannot drink normally, like I said.
I'll activate the sword.
All right. When you activate the sword, it's almost instinctual. You pull the hilt out. You grip down hard until the blood starts to run between your fingers. And at this point, the blood does not drip down, but runs up until it is rolling over the crossguard, rolling up this rusted blade and forming a blade.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I need you to roll a d6 for me and add 1.
4 total.
Can you let me know when you've noticed Dante and I assume have stopped dancing?
Yeah.
4 total.
Guys. Yeah, of course.
You take 4 points of necrotic damage.
I do.
Probably after all this is happening, I would look over and be like, oh, he's not here anymore.
Okay. Yeah. And now the sword is active. And I go,
This is how I drink.
how is it?
Delicious.
Well, I'm glad.
Roll another d6.
I'll keep adding as much as you want. 5 total with the plus 1.
Take another 5 points of necrotic damage.
I could just roll it whenever. I'll just keep rolling it. So, do you actually need this, or is this more of one of those vices we talked about earlier?
I am enjoying a drink that I haven't had in well over 100 years.
Vice it is then. Well, I don't necessarily enjoy drinking as much as you seem to, but there was a moment in the water one time where I swore blood was not exactly gross. Anyways, how's 1,000 years of being by yourself? Must kind of mess you up a little bit. Who were you with before me?
The last one to wield me. I don't even remember their name. It was a young fiend, not unlike yourself.
Nice.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. Taking 4 damage here, 5 damage there. I can also heal myself if I get low.
Read that whole curse.
That's true. I can't. It's fine.
Yeah?
I'll go down to probably 1 health and then I'll stop. Let him drink his fill.
So, give me a medicine check.
Sure. Not great. I fail. But it's a -2 to that roll too, so it's like 2.
Okay.
Don't worry. If it's a d6 plus 1 every time, it's gonna be a while. And I'm a really tough kid, I guess. Yeah. I'll let you know when I'm feeling.
Let me know when you're sub 50.
Okay. It's gonna be soon.
Yeah. So, you are starting to get flashes, and this is when you would notice that he's not here.
Yeah.
You would get flashes of...
I'm sub 50.
All right, pause for a second.
Okay.
You would get flashes of a first-person perspective, you're guessing tiefling with black skin. It's just charging through the woods, wielding heartache. You smell brimstone, you smell fire. You see yourself break from the wood line. And you see a massive stone wall in front of you. Looks like one that would be for a castle. And then suddenly you're on top of the wall. And then suddenly you're in the courtyard of it. This castle is on fire. And you see someone step out. They have a shield that looks like it has some sort of holy symbol on it. They're shouting something at you, and you just don't care.
That's not like me. Yeah.
And you lunge at them, and the blade goes straight through the shield as if it were paper.
It used to be pretty cool, huh?
I used to be effective.
Now that's a virtue.
And then you teleport to the top of the tower of the castle. And you are looking out at one hell of a scene. As you can see what you can only describe as gods fighting in melee in the field not far from here.
Wow. Interesting times to be alive.
And then you start to rush towards it. And that's where your vision breaks of it. This would probably be around the time that you're all rushing through. Give me your choice of investigate. Stop rolling. Give me a investigation check, all of you.
Not rolling the best.
19. That doesn't matter.
13.
Is this still at disadvantage or no?
No, this would not be a disadvantage.
15?
15? One of you said 19? You would be the one to find Dante first. And you see the sword has formed a blade of blood, and he is having a conversation one-sided with it.
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty sick. So which cop is
And
the...
you see the blood is coming from his hand.
Dante, are you okay?
Yeah.
That's a lot of blood.
Eh.
Give me a medicine check.
Let me know if we appear.
Now you may roll one more time.
Let me know if we appear.
7 plus 3.
10.
10. He's looking pale. You have no idea how bad it is.
Dante, maybe you should put the sword down for a little bit.
Okay. I mean, I'm just feeding it essentially, right?
You normally don't feed blades. It's not a normal activity.
Or with your own blood.
No, just in general.
I guess I never really asked. Okay. I'll try to, maybe just release my grip or switch hands or something.
Give me a charisma save.
Natural 18 plus 5.
You swap hands, but with a lighter grip.
Yeah. Might even just hold the crown, so
Yeah.
it's almost like coming out.
And the blade just onto the ground.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when you two would come in.
Well, I'll say Koski actually stayed back to let you
Yeah.
deal with him.
It's like I'm not searching for him in a panic. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go check on him. Maybe
Yeah.
he went to bed.
Okay.
Koski's gonna go dance with Ajax, I guess.
So do I walk into just blood splatter all over the floor? Do I notice that?
You would walk in hearing the blood splatter in the dirt floor. And that's the moment where you turn the corner and see Horace and Dante. Dante,
Held away.
it looks like your hand has been chewed up.
God, I'd go over and I just snatch your hand. What did you do?
Oh, it's okay. It's my blood.
No, what's going on?
It's still not a good thing.
No, it's all my blood, so it's fine.
What happened to your hand? Where is this coming from?
No, it was the sword. It was me.
The
Own
sword?
Yeah, I did it to myself, really.
I cast Cure Wounds and probably like at second level, and then
Probably works now, right?
It does now.
Yeah. Yeah, I can heal myself too. It's okay.
well, yeah, I don't know what the roll is, but I cast it at second level. And what do you mean the sword? What were you doing with it?
The sword's like a really cool ancient weapon of might or whatever. I saw a vision where there was gods fighting and stuff. It's pretty old. It's a pretty old sword.
You can give me a history check with advantage, both of you.
You heal for 11.
Oh, I know.
2 tens.
Oh, I know. I have a 27.
Yeah, you can let us know. You can tell me. 10 plus nothing.
19 plus 8 feels good. This is what I meant for.
This is what I'm here for. Stealth checks? No thanks.
No.
So, that sounds like the horizon eclipse of old lore, where the deities were still walking amongst the planet, and one day all of the planes collided, bringing deities or deity-level beings from other planes to the material plane. There was a war between the deities and their champions and the quasi-deities and their champions. In the end, deities of the pantheon you know won at the cost of sealing themselves and everything else on an equal power to them out of the material plane. A lot of magic items and artifacts are scattered throughout the world from those days. They're known as legacy remnants. But they're extremely rare. And and usually are all tied to one greater being or another.
So if that weapon gave you visions of, what was it, the planar?
The Horizon Eclipse.
The Horizon Eclipse.
That means that weapon belonged to something very powerful.
Cool. Do you
But
know what type of weapon it is, or type of item it is, or anything?
It was a legacy remnant?
Yeah.
Legacy Remnant is your guess.
Yeah. Legacy remnants, they're called.
Dante, can I see the weapon?
Sure.
Can you identify?
Of course. It'll take me some time.
Again, very heavy.
No.
Take 10 minutes.
So you go to identify. It's just overload of information to the point where it can't really be made sense of. You're guessing you might need more powerful identification magic to truly grasp what this does.
So remember when I said I could?
Uh-huh.
I cannot.
Is it similar to when you tried to do it to the masks and there was like a whole bunch of like...
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of on that level. I mean,
So it's pretty common anyways?
with the mask I can do it. It just take me a long time. This one just... I need something stronger.
Dante, until we figure out what this does,
I
I
know what it
think you
does.
should spend some time away from it.
Why? I know what it does.
I also
I-
don't know if you're even able to keep this. I know it's part of your joining of the initiation, but if it, you don't even use weapons. I
I can
think
use a longsword.
I've never
That's what I've
seen
been
you do
training
it.
with. That's what I've been training with my mom. I can, I promise. I'll show you.
I think you should use a different one.
Okay.
Or
I
at
grab
least you
another
know.
longsword and I show at least the basic technique and it's not advanced by any level, but certainly better than you would expect from a couple days of training. But
You're proficient with longsword, correct?
Probably.
Martial weapon.
Yeah.
This technique's not bad.
With this hilt, I don't know how hilts are designed, but like, could it be a long sword or just any kind of sword hilt?
The length of the hilt, it's looking much more like a long sword than a short sword or a great sword.
Okay. So, what's his mother's name again? I do not have it written down. It seems that his mother may have trained him specifically to use this sword.
I mean, I'm just worried. It was using his blood as a blade.
Wait, what? I know he was
That's-
cutting himself with it to, I don't know why, to feed it or something, but
Yeah.
His blood was the blade.
dude, the blade was thirsty. I don't understand. What's the problem? Is this
The-
weird?
yes, it's very weird.
Okay.
And good magic is not usually blood magic, at least in my experience. It's very.
I mean, I say take
Okay.
the... I mean... It's a tool. All tools can be used to some effectiveness.
I'm confused. Wait, are you saying that because it uses my blood, I didn't have to give it my blood? To be clear,
You lost a lot of blood.
like half.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of blood.
Okay, well.
And you were talking about it talking to you earlier.
Yeah,
Is it
for
still
sure.
doing that?
Not when I'm not holding it, right?
Are you asking it or are you asking in general?
I'm asking it and in general. I guess both would answer my question.
I can't.
Oh, yeah, I can still hear. His name's Heartache.
Don't tell them any more about me. I don't quite trust them yet.
He's really shy.
I think we should not use this until we know more about it.
I don't know what context I would even use it in general. I was just
Yeah, I feel like
feeding it because it said it hadn't had a drink in like 1,000 years, and that seems kind of messed up now.
It's probably for good reason.
Well, it was in a basement of a giant or whatever. That seems...
But would Kotsky have told us about the death giant?
Sure.
Yeah, sure, of a death giant.
Yeah.
As quickly as possible in the quiet while we were trying to be quiet.
Um,
Or I guess we've been back. Koski rambled about the death giant when we got back.
I just worry for you.
I don't trust it.
Wouldn't use it.
But you just saw it. If I didn't want it, I could just.
Can't you just use a normal blade?
Things I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I could do
don't
that too.
like.
It's. Oh, come on.
Why? I don't understand why you want to use the thing that
I'm not
hurts
using it.
you.
I'm putting it away. I'm not going to use it.
I would like to
Don't
keep
let
it.
them keep me.
Come on, man. Okay, look. He wants to be in my presence. I don't know why. I don't. It's fiendish, probably, because I saw the past of, and it's the one trait, I do have that trait. I don't know. Who cares? I'm not going to use it in combat. I have more effective ways in combat. I mostly just heal. Okay? You know this. It wanted to drink. I let it drink. It's done. I'm not going to let it drink anymore, okay?
I'm gonna insight you.
Okay. I'm
I
not
feel
going to.
like we should trust Dante.
I
Go ahead.
don't right now. The sword is weird.
I genuinely.
I mean, he
Give
was
me
able to turn
a
it
deception or persuasion check. Don't tell me which. Just tell me what the
Absolutely.
number is. You give me an insight check.
It's okay.
Can I still have guidance up or.
18.
I
I used it on a previous check, but.
I mean, you can
mean, you can
I
cast
can
it
just
again.
cast it again, that's true.
reactivate it.
I don't think it would be crazy if you beat this, but oh, it's worse though because it's not 22. Never mind, that was good.
I already said 18, yeah.
Sorry?
I already said 18, yeah.
18.
If you don't use it again, you can hold on to it just until the initiation.
Yeah.
And then after that, you can return it.
Yeah,
There's no reason for you to keep it.
I don't think I would be able to keep it. Why would they? Seems like a crazy, powerful artifact or something from an ancient time. Highly doubt that I can use it unless I'm,
I mean, you know how to swing it around a longsword, so
Sure. I'm not sure if being able to swing a longsword is the prerequisite for a ancient artifact. Okay, yeah. So I'll take it back and I'll put it away. I'm not gonna do anything crazy with it.
Don't talk to him.
Okay, what if I'm bored?
No, he's a stranger. Don't talk to him.
That's true. That's a good point.
dangerous.
She does make a good point. I say it in my head.
I've told
Thursday.
you my name. I've shared things about myself. Are we truly strangers or more just acquaintances at that point?
Makes a good point back.
There's a full assassin's guild to be his friend, to feed him, to do all those things.
It's true.
There's.
But can I keep it, please?
No. This is for your initiation, and I am being nice and letting you hold on to it until the initiation. If I catch you using it or talking to him, I'm taking it away.
Fine.
She doesn't need to know.
You don't know. Moms can hear stuff. Okay, you don't know.
And that is where we're going to be taking our break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes, everyone. Stay tuned. And welcome back, everyone. Before we get back into the game, we do have a couple of break shoutouts. Thank you to Valcrade, RobFitz96, Forger343, and Pig with Camo. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Now, we're going to be picking up the following morning. You all would have probably been given some of the following information as just tips by some of the other members of the Peaceful Men. If you have an inn, it's better to pursue it. If you don't know much about your mark, it's better to find out what you can.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll meet up with everyone and I'll say, okay. I'm thinking recon. What are we thinking? Anyone? For strategies or anything? Like figure out about the...
You sure you want to kill this guy?
No. No, I'm not... no, I'm not sure. But I'm sure in the moment I'll make the right decision. So
I'm also okay with skipping this mission. But it's whatever you want to do.
No, I can't skip it.
It won't be you killing him, it will be me.
Ooh, that's a loophole.
I
Okay.
hate this.
I say that in my head, and I get. You see, legitimately that somehow worked, and Dante's head is like, you know what? I think I can do this.
You haven't been talking to that sword, have you?
I have been listening. Now, you always said listening's okay.
I never said that, but I will accept this loophole.
Well, to you said.
I specifically said do not talk to the sword, so I will accept this loophole.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I think we should do some recon. We got the guy's name. Maybe we go figure out if he's like really a bad guy, like really bad, you know? Sure, he's probably really bad. Guy. Okay. What? I feel like everyone okay?
You are the leader here.
Still? I thought I was the team leader for like the mission.
This is your mission. Still.
That's true.
We have nothing to gain from this.
We're just your team.
We're just helping you kill a guy.
Ahead. Alright. This is cool. Okay, yeah, let's go. I'll ask if they know where he lives.
As far as for like specific, what house is he?
No, just I want to know where he lives in the area.
So he lives in the town of Two Rivers.
Sure. Okay.
It's like a half a day's ferry ride away.
How many days away is this that we have to do this?
You have a full 3 days
3
before the
days.
contract is kind of expired.
And then, so this person's also going to be the person doing the execution for the other mission, right?
Correct.
So, is there another mission to do if we do this? Can we do both?
Yeah, we can do both.
You guys were hired to be...
If we were to do both,
Mm-hmm.
the timing would have to be very tight,
Sure.
and you still might not get paid for the prison transport. It
Well-
doesn't say that the prisoner has to be executed. It just says that we have to transport him to the execution. And if
Yep.
we were to manage to pull off an assassination at the execution, that would just delay the execution of the prisoner.
Executees.
Yeah, so
already been
technically we've done our part on both things, but the timing there is going to be very difficult to pull off
Okay, hear
and
me
get
out.
back without a lot of heat,
All right, guys, hear me out.
without 5 stars in Grand Theft Auto.
Here's the plan, okay? Here's the plan. Transport the prisoners. We get there. We let the prisoners, go that way. Once we're good, and they'll be like handed off, we go around. We and hurt the person.
I feel like we want to be seen by the least amount of people possible. I feel like we
Yes.
want to just go in, murder, and get out.
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm saying maybe transporting is not feasible right now.
Well, think about it like this. We transport as ourselves with our masks. No one would expect the people who transported them to kill the executioner. So we just switch off and we disguise ourselves, which isn't hard to do if we're wearing masks, right?
Well, our masks aren't
that
the
are
most
tracked
subtle.
by the government.
Yeah, but we just for a minute.
Illegally switch them to other masks.
Or
I'm not saying that
illegally
aloud.
not.
I'm just saying in general. That's like an idea of a
So we would have to find a new mask.
I can also point out to you guys, this is not taking place in the city that
Oh,
tracks
yeah.
the masks.
That's true.
Mm.
So if anything, what we could do is we can switch out our masks to other masks, and then they'll never know.
To
Easy.
To the tiefling, elephant, minotaur, and half orc.
Okay.
Disguise.
Walk into an execution. Yeah.
I guess we could do the escort and then afterward. No, we have time limit to kill.
The execution is in 3 days.
But his task, does that have a time limit?
3 days.
Yeah, it's the same time. Yeah, effectively what's going to happen is we're going to bring the prisoners to be executed. We hand them off. We scatter. Then go and kill the executioner before the... Doesn't matter before.
I
It
think
matters
this
before, I
might
assume.
be problematic timing.
Really?
We're probably best off killing executioner and then hoping for best that the execution gets postponed.
Okay. I thought I was just going to do both. But
It is up to you. You are team leader.
I kind of like the idea of doing both because it also gives us an alibi. No?
Murder gives us an alibi for murder.
No, bringing them to be murdered gives us an alibi for murder.
You're going to make your own head hurt, Dante.
It's too late.
I understand.
Aha! Nice. Always count on.
It
my
is
team.
your choice.
It kind of sounds fun though, doesn't it?
I mean, you know I love to kill. I do love to kill with a little bit of thought behind it, but
Okay. I mean, if we're gonna do that, we might as well just go find them now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The executioner? The guy?
sure.
But I thought we wanted to do the job, so that was why we're gonna wait 3 days.
How much money was the job again?
Like 10,000 gold or something. Like, it was like a...
I am kind of broke after buying this armor.
It was 1,000 times for 6 people, which is 6,000 total. I wrote 100 times 10 equals 1,000 times 6 equals 6,000.
It was 100 gold per hour for a 10-hour shift.
Okay.
So yeah, 1,000 for
Wait.
each of us to 6,000 total. Yeah.
Is it just one shift in 3 days then?
It is the one shift in 3 days' time.
Mm-hmm.
You were told to report a couple days ahead to the captain in charge, and they would tell you where you are in the
Last
transfer
time we did
relay.
that. Did we not do that?
You reported to say that you will actually do it.
Okay. But didn't they tell us that where they wanted us to be? We're the last ones to give off, or one of the last ones to give off. How would I know that if they really didn't tell us?
That's true, yeah. I mean, that is where you guys are supposed to be, so...
Okay, so
Alright, let's go.
Well, then I guess I'll give you the other information you probably should have gotten during that meeting.
okay, well,
They would be setting you guys up. They would send you a couple days early, just to be ready
sure.
to receive, and you would be getting housed with one of the locals in Two Rivers, a woman named Ethel Barrymore. This is because the inn is likely going to be full, as there are some people who very much want to see these prisoners get executed.
Gross. So free lodging and vacation? Alright, you've talked me into it.
Well, it's up to you. What would you like to do?
I mean, I think if the job requires us to go to that town a couple days early anyways, might as well. We accepted the job, let's go a few days early and we can scope the town out while also having a reason to be there, legally. Right?
What was the person's name?
Ethel Barrymore.
Oh. Never mind.
Well,
Yeah.
quickest way to get there is actually by ferry.
Perfect. Yeah,
Let's go report in.
yeah. We'll go find Ethel Barrymore.
It'll be a gold each for the ferry ride, but
How dare they?
sure
That's
you
fine.
can all afford that currently.
My 469 gold is gone now.
I begrudgingly had to hand over a piece of gold.
Okay.
The
Expensive bags.
ferryman,
Ferryman, take me by
he... Where did I have you?
I'm keeping my receipt. They're gonna refund me.
But you made it to the other side.
It's not.
Ferryman, human-looking gentleman, navy blue uniform. Looks to be maybe late 60s or so. Gray hair forming in mutton chops, and are you all going to town for the execution?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we be off then?
Absolutely.
I will need a receipt.
I shall write one up for you.
Thank you. This better be a payable expense.
At least billable.
Billable.
All right, men. Full sails. And yeah, your ferry ride begins. Is there anything you would like to do during this ferry ride?
So what do you think about this Ethel Barrymore character? I think she was like a star, you know,
Probably
and a
not.
lot of okay. I swear I remember from somewhere. 51st crates? No, that can't be right.
Well, remind me. Passive perceptions. I know you two have the highest.
Certainly quite high. Mine is where is this? Passive perception. Quite a bit. 20. Wait. That can't be right. Why does it say that?
So 18.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is also 18.
Cool.
Rude.
That was more than one.
You two notice that a good chunk of the crew are just openly staring at y'all.
Can I help y'all?
As soon as you address them, they just go back to doing what they're doing and actively avoiding eye contact.
Was Koski near this?
As soon as Kaiten address it, yeah, it's when you clock it.
How close am I to one of them that turned away?
Probably 5 feet.
Okay, Koski will take a step forward and grab him.
Koski?
You were addressed.
Something catch your attention?
You're beautiful.
That's true.
I know.
Koski would like to intimidate him.
Okay. How so?
I am lifting him. Well, I was just holding him. Now I will lift him by
Give me
his
an
collar.
athletics check.
Koski? Okay with it?
I'd like, while the commotion is happening, to cast Detect Thoughts. That can happen.
I guess it should have been expected.
It's a 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Can't look this good without, getting some stares.
So
I
yeah,
guess.
you lift him up. You're casting Detect Thoughts on this one.
I think I can imagine the thoughts. Put me down, please. Oh, God.
That's right. Pull me a little bit closer. And
Yeah.
Right. Darcy, put him down!
we're going to roll initiative real quick. And you do not have a surprise round. The rest of you are getting a surprise round.
Okay.
I have a thing that
Surprise
I can't
condition.
surprise with.
It's a surprise condition.
We're back to normal.
What are you looking for?
And
So feral instinct.
correct.
Yeah.
What's that do?
Can't be
Things
surprised.
can't be surprised.
Must be nice.
Can I cast Mirror Image in that? Like, just as like a...
Nope. All right. So. Koski, you're probably going to be right there lifting this gentleman up.
I just love his position.
Kai Tenen's right over here. Horace, where would you want to be?
I'd probably be somewhere here.
And then Dante?
Yeah, I'll probably be like up farther. Yeah.
Right up there.
Yeah. Probably chilling.
All right. So,
Probably like sitting down on the thing too. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like you being there.
Do you know what page the surprise condition's on? I just know that I can't take actions, but can I take reactions? Do you know?
I don't believe until your turn comes by.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't think initiative even starts until after.
So initiative is rolled.
Yeah, I
it's
think we have
just
initiative.
you guys lose your turn.
Mhm.
So 25 through 20.
20.
Uh, 20 through 15.
19.
19. Uh, 15 through 10. 10 through 5.
Seven.
6. Okay.
Oh, dang.
All right, so sorry.
6 of and 7.
7, 6.
So you can take reactions once your turn ends.
Oh, I thought it was when my turn starts.
No,
'cause
ends.
Yeah, because you don't get your first turn.
I think meant after that. Yeah, yeah. At the start of my next turn, I can get my reactions.
At the end of your first turn, because your first turn is the one you're losing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Kaitana, you are surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Koski, you notice just in time as he slides a dagger out of his sleeve into his hand and is going for a thrust at your gut. What would you like to do?
Is this technically an attack yet?
Not yet.
I will throw him over the side of the boat.
All right.
That's my same plan. Get off the
I
boat.
mean, right there. And I was already lifting him.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I'm just going to have him make a deck save.
He's already in the air. What's he gonna do? You know,
This is him trying to grab, like,
the side. Yeah.
the side much further back. So you do throw him over. he catches the side right back here. And you see him contort his body in a way where that looks unnatural.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? That would be your action.
Oh yeah, you were surprised. So technically first I had to rage.
Sure.
That's part of the condition for Feral Instinct. So throw him over the side and the other guys are all looking threatening.
They're all looking at you now.
I like it too.
And the ferryman, I should say, is currently below deck.
Maybe we might get our money back for this.
I am going to. I do have some movement, so I'm gonna run up to him and axe him.
All right. So you're running up to this figure, pulling out your axe. Roll to hit. I'm going to count the throwing as one of your attacks.
Yeah. $19.
19 to hit, that hits.
God, it's been so long since I used my regular axe. To be honest. Well, I'll say I'm using this one, but I'm not using it, 'cause it's the same stats.
Yes.
$11.
11 points of damage. All right. So, you cut into him. At first,
Sorry, 12 points.
12. At first, it looks like you're just cutting into any normal person. And then you see the skin around the wound turn blue. And you see his face kind of lose form a little bit, but goes back into his face.
Thanks, I hate it.
All right. That the end of your turn?
Yes.
Cool. Let's see. This one's going to run over to Cayetana. This one's also going to run over to Cayetana.
Do I have my weapon and shield out?
Would you have had it out when you're just on the boat? Then no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. So, the ones that are attacking you, Koski, there's the one that you just hit and the one that just ran up to you. First attack does not hit. Second attack. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Now for the other
shoot.
one.
Hold on, I have to call my
Your
damage
damage
types.
types.
Since you haven't done anything not physical yet. I'm gonna do, I guess, necrotic, poison, and psychic.
Necrotic, poison, psychic. All right. So the second one that's attacking you.
Oh, wait, so there's one more. So I get 4 now. Fire.
Fire. All right. So, the one you just hit pulls out a knife, swings at you wildly twice, and you just manage to dodge it. The other one comes in trying to just shoulder check you, and you just step aside, waving your coat like a red cape.
Don't you say it.
Mm.
Don't you say it.
Doing like a.
And he swings at you again with
What's
a
that word?
club, and you just step aside. It's not a single one of those attacks hit you.
Yeah, he's swinging to the side.
Now for the 2 attacks, the 2 that are attacking Cayetana.
Okay.
You are currently... You lose the surprise condition at the end of your turn, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're no longer surprised, technically.
Oh wow, I'm so surprised.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one attacking you. Another dirty 20 to hit. And a natural 20 to hit.
Nice.
Ray barbs.
Do you have you're not
I
surprised?
didn't get surprised.
Make that nat 20 a nat 1.
Nice.
You get advantage on your next
You
roll.
get advantage. You get
All right.
advantage.
Everyone gets advantage.
So they each hit you once.
Okay.
Ooh, that guy's next to me, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hi there, buddy.
So
Oh, hi.
the first one,
Oh, hi, Mark.
I did not.
is going to deal 18 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as they're swinging their fists at you. And you swear for a second you see their knuckles just sharpen and then dull into extended rivets made of bone, question mark, as it punches you in the side of the face.
Take that, bub.
And then the other one,
We're fighting Proto Wolverine.
Which one is that, by the way? Which one is that? This
is
one
going to
right there?
deal
I think it's this one.
14 points of slashing damage as it's going to swing with its arm, and you see its fingers extend a little into what look like talons as it slashes across your side.
These things are very weird.
Now for the attacks coming Dante's way. Let's see. Dante, you're still surprised.
I am.
So
it's
these are at advantage.
They are.
That is a 17 to hit,
Just misses.
and nope, less.
I like to imagine that I'm just sort of like, what are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? You know, like, oh, Jesus.
So yeah,
I have a
the
shield
guy
as well.
swings twice wildly, and you're just whoa. Now for the last one up top, they are aiming a crossbow down at Horus. That hits.
Yeah.
All right. So that'll be. And I roll minimum damage, so you're going to take 5 points of piercing damage. Second attack is them just reloading it.
Okay.
All right. That brings us to Horus.
Cool. Everyone needs to slow down as I cast slow, and everything on top of the ship that's not an ally must make a wisdom saving throw.
Everything.
Yes.
All All right.
I can pick up to 6 creatures. And there are 6 things that I don't like.
Wisdom save?
Yep.
That's a 17.
How is that slow as an area? I'm using
That saves.
That
Orbs.
saves.
Mm.
Orbs.
Oh yeah, I can't barbs it. Then my turn came back up.
Are you barbsing?
Yeah.
That's an 18.
Yeah. Darn. Okay. Yeah, that happens. That's unfortunate.
So they're all gonna look your way.
Yeah.
Kind of all look to
Sad.
each other. And kind of put together. That's the wizard.
Yep.
I go, oh no, I'm slowing down. We've been betrayed.
And that brings us to anything else you're doing?
I'll just move. I'll at least make it harder. I'll move up to as far as I can up.
You will take an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
All right. So you're just going up here?
Yeah. As far up as I can.
All right.
I like to imagine I was sitting at the top step.
That'll be a 13 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll be 10 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as just kind of smacks you in the back of the head. Dante?
I look weirdly calm. That's it. Keep going.
All right.
I'm surprised,
Kaitana.
right? I can do it.
It is your turn, but as your turn is starting, you're looking around at these people. The one that grew studs on their fist. You're seeing their height grow to match yours. You're starting to see tusks start to grow out as their nose is also elongating.
Gross. I don't like y'all. I cast Zephyr Strike. I go behind the creature that Katsuki's in melee with to flank it.
Okay.
Not that one, you said?
Maybe you could flank that. Can you flank
The
the
other
other
one.
guy? Yeah. That's much better.
Okay. I'm gonna Great Weapon attack it with... I didn't get a chance to action turn my sickle into a scythe, so it's currently just a sickle.
All right, roll to hit. You can't Great Weapon Master with a sickle.
That's fair. I still want to do damage. 26. And the sickle is...
Isn't a sickle an offhand weapon? So you can like stow it and then use another weapon. It's not like
Yeah, I have my glaive still that I can
Yeah.
use. It just doesn't do the extra d6, but plus 10 damage. So, can I say attack with my glaive instead?
I'll allow it.
Okay. So then...
Right, and you don't get attack of opportunity because Zephyr Strike.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Alright, so then that is just a d8. So that's 8 plus 10, 18 damage.
All right.
The magical... Well, no, this is just a regular weapon.
This is the same one that got hit before by Koski.
Alright, gonna hit it again.
Roll to hit.
Alright, that is a 17 to hit. Plus 1, 18.
18.
Wait, nope, this is not a plus weapon. Plus 1 weapon. 17.
17. Still hits.
Alright. Gonna roll the d8 again. Oh, actually, it's supposed to be a d10. That's fine. So that's 19 damage.
19 points of damage.
good stuff.
Not quite dead yet.
It's okay. It's okay.
Fine. Oh. And for this one, I'm gonna add the extra d8 of force damage.
From Zephyr Strike.
Yeah. No, it's one. 1 force damage.
Still not dead yet.
That would have been hilarious.
I'm gonna walk up this guy.
Walk up.
Yep.
How much movement do you have currently?
70. Minus whatever.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65.
Yep. Like, I want to find space next to him. If I can, I'm fully just standing on the spire, just sideways.
I'm making this easy.
Can you balance there?
Okay, well,
Maybe.
Probably
What's
not.
the?
yeah, I'm sure this is gonna end well. Yeah, absolutely gonna end well.
Wait, look at that.
For now.
Yeah, but the problem. Okay.
It's fine. Just don't move the table.
Just don't move anything. Don't touch anything.
Just don't.
Good.
Good job, Rick.
All right, so for
You can put
the
me in the
sake
water.
of this, I'm just going to say,
Yeah, just put me in the water.
yeah, we'll
I'm up there with him.
put you over here, and just remember, you're up on the crow's nest.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, bro?
He's just gonna look at you like,
Sodding.
Come here often?
I didn't know you could do that.
You're just screaming.
You're married.
She's married.
is that your turn? Koski.
Koski's going to swing his axe at this guy with the yellow cape first.
All right, roll to hit.
17.
17, that'll hit.
12. 13.
13. All right. Anything else?
Oh, I'm going to try to angle ever so slightly this way. If I can. And I'm going to try to use hammering horns.
All right.
So that is a strength saving throw from him.
It's a 9.
Yeah, he lost that.
Yeah.
So Koski's knocking him 10 feet this way.
Sploosh.
Did he possibly hit the other guy?
He would have flown over the other guy.
Okay. So Koski is then going to turn to this guy and hit him with the axe.
All right, roll to hit.
That wasn't great. 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
So as you go to swing at this one, it looks like it's holding on by a thread. You're seeing its form just kind of.
14. I don't know if that
That
makes
does
sense.
hit.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Okay. I keep forgetting my +1 from that. Okay. 11.
Hey.
11. So, you had 2 HP left.
My healing, no.
You knock the other guy off the ship. And you just turn to face the other one, going to bury the axe in him. He raises his arm and you see his forearm just kind of look like it turns to bone for a second. Like it's trying to block, and you just cut straight through the arm into his head. And it's at that point that you see his entire form shift. Looking almost kind of like a gray alien if he were blue.
Okay.
And just falls over limp and kind of with a splat rather than a thud.
It's the doppelganger.
You can give me an Arcana check if you'd like.
No. Oh, actually, that's not that bad. 11.
11?
Yeah.
You stole my kill.
You've probably heard of these things. You've never seen one. It's called a doppelganger. It can read people's minds. It can look like anyone it sees.
Gotcha.
Or
So if
anything.
they're reading minds, Dante is fine.
Yeah. It can't look like me.
All right.
I don't even remember what I look like.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Horace, as you're running up, the one engaged with Dante is going to see you.
Gonna try to smack me. Understandable.
He's going to immediately start to look like Dante.
Oh.
And Dante, I want you to give me a acrobatics check.
I mean, that's nothing that a fireball can't fix.
I'm streaming. Can I see this happening from up here?
I fail, probably. Unless it's like a
yeah,
really
you
low
s-
DC.
You're probably focused on this guy.
7.
7? Cool. So what you see is these two Dantes. One of them grabs the other by the arm and just leans back and starts to twirl.
But I have keen mind.
And will then let go.
No, well, now hold on.
Where you go?
But that's not necessarily like. Key mind's remembering stuff.
Like-
It's not necessarily.
Yeah,
letting
and
it-
if you're spinning,
I'd say
So
you
he's
could do
playing-
it, but I say it would
I'll
take
let you
a
give
while.
me an investigation check.
I'm good at these.
I feel like it
A
would take you a
3-card
while.
Monty. A 3-card Dante
Yeah.
check.
It's like with
Card
two
Dante.
people. We'll see.
Oh,
I can see that 20 you just rolled. Yeah, you were able to keep track very easily.
Dang.
That one's the real one. That one's the fake one.
Still,
So you two would be swapping places here.
still a problem that can be fixed with a fireball.
I turn and I go. Oh God, am I the real one?
And he's saying the exact same thing in your
Oh
voice.
no! Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Koski's words are ringing in your mind.
Yeah, no, not real.
So that's his turn.
I hit,
Tried.
I hit myself.
everybody else doesn't know.
Yeah.
The one up here, since
I look at him. You shoot anyone. Not only am I gonna kill you, but you're gonna fall into the water.
all right, he's gonna try and push kick you
Ooh.
off. Give me a opposed athletics check.
Where's the gay dice? No, I'm gonna do the pan dice. Pansexual powers. Athletics, you said?
Yeah,
23.
got a natural 20 for a 23.
So,
So meets it, beats it.
for him?
You succeed.
Oh, yes.
So it's more than you were expecting as he hits you right in the bridge of the trunk.
Oh no!
Like, my feet just slip off just a little bit, and I just hold on to him. And with core strength, I just put my feet back on the pole.
Yeah.
Dude, the curl the toes on the side. Kind of thing. Toes?
Second one, he's just going to try and hit you.
Okay. Should I pull my shield out? No, I have my glaive. Can't have my shield.
That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
It's going to be 10 points of bludgeoning damage as he kicks you in the face again.
Rude. Just growl at him, now you're dead.
All right. This one has washed away at this point, so I'm going to remove him from the battlefield. This one has finally climbed back up.
Not dead yet.
You know what? They're going to take a page out of your book, Koski. This one's going to run and try and push you off.
Nice.
Okay.
Give me an opposed athletics check.
I'll come fly over and get you later.
You're raging, so you have advantage. Positive you beat him.
11, 12.
12.
Yeah, I had 2 rough rolls there.
So you just see Koski just get pushed off as you see this one growing horns, and it looks just like Koski charging Koski.
Oh no.
Koski's not real either. Dream.
So the
Luckily, I do have a swim speed.
yeah,
I still have that ring, so.
That's true.
in that case, this one is going to go up behind Horace. Try and pull him back down to the main deck.
Okay.
So pose athletics check.
Oh, hey, I'm also good at these. In theory.
Yeah, you beat him. So he's trying to pull you down, and you're just holding onto the railing.
Oh.
He's just gonna say, "Fine," in your voice, and try and kick behind your knee.
Okay.
No. So as he goes to try and kick, you just turn just enough so that his foot misses your leg completely.
Nice try.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash. So he dashed to get up behind Dante. But that's his turn.
I'm not worried. I have something fun to do.
Brings us to Horse. Dante, you're on deck.
Moving behind him, is that possible?
It would require a check, and it would be your action.
Over my action?
That's okay. I'll take care of him, don't worry.
I don't know. I wanted to do something funny.
Okay.
But, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You know what's funnier than trying to kick my knees out? A level 4 lightning bolt. Right down these two. Deck saves, please.
All right, so you're just gonna.
Can I get? Oh,
Yeah, that'll do.
Can I get some d6s? Oh, there's.
While he's doing that, how much damage did I take from him hitting me?
So it's 8d6.
didn't-
It was the shove
Okay,
action,
okay.
Oh,
not
it was just
him
shove.
trying
Where's the
to
one?
damage you.
Yeah.
Different than your hammering horns.
Okay.
Though you did fall at least 10 feet into the water, so
It's water, though.
Yeah,
It can't be the
it's
same.
also water.
It can't be the same as brown unless it's like 200 feet up, and then it's the same screen.
That's still a good. It's pretty solid.
Take two. No, it's bludgeoning. You're raging. Resistant 1 point of damage. They fail.
They take 33 points of
They're-
lightning damage.
That one hasn't been hit yet. That one,
Hasn't been hit, I think.
yeah, no.
Neither of those.
They're not dead.
Yes, that's good for me.
Oh. But I'm sorry about what I'm going to do next turn.
Oh, so you're gonna murder all of them?
No, but they're not going to be here.
Oh,
All right.
okay. That's fine. You can heal me instead.
Yeah, I can heal you.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Dante.
I'm not going.
I think I'm gonna just sit down. I'm gonna go up onto this here, and I'm just gonna sit down and be like, all right, well, this is fun. And I'm gonna put my fingers up in the air and I'm gonna snap, and like it's gonna reverberate a bit, and my voice is gonna start to reverberate too. And I'll be like, you guys can go now. And I'm gonna cast Compulsion. Every creature that can hear me and understand me moves how I want them to horizontally.
Every creature?
All the creatures that each affected creature, so they're still going to make a save, but yeah, each affected creature must use as much of its movement as possible to move in that direction on its next turn.
So Horus and Kaitana also have to do this.
No, it's as creatures of your choice that you can see within range that can
Oh,
hear you
I
must
heard
make a
each
wisdom save. Nope, it's
creature.
creatures that I
Oh
choose.
my god.
Okay.
Wisdom save from all of them.
That is a 16.
That I believe just succeeds.
I'm a silvery bard.
Also, you might want to know which creature is which from the saves because it's all of them. So, are you doing it all at once or each?
They
one?
all have the same stat block. So just for
Okay.
brevity's sake, I do one
Cool.
roll for each creature that shares a stat block.
But I couldn't
You
force
have
them all to fail. I only forced one of them to fail.
If you're next.
Correct.
Right.
But with your silvery barbs, that's an 11.
Yeah.
At least it worked once.
So I'll force them to move horizontally towards water. I guess he will move towards water as well, which will be bad for him. But it does not.
He's gonna dive.
Let me check if it says that he can't like kill himself or something. Too much food, bonus action, designated direction. The target isn't compelled to move into fire or into a deadly hazard. So he does not have to destroy himself.
Okay.
But everyone else does have to jump into the water. It's not a deadly hazard.
He can dive.
Well, Koski, you would see jumping overboard. Jumping overboard. You can take an attack of opportunity if you want.
Sure, I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna take this chance to punch someone.
And then these two would also be jumping overboard. Dante, you could take an attack of opportunity if you'd like as well.
No, it's okay.
That is a 13 to hit.
13 to hit.
I mean, no, wait. That's a 17 plus 3. I can.
That hits.
Yeah.
She's -4 to that for some reason.
Apparently.
I don't understand.
I'm glad that someone else when the combat's in the second half of the night is like, math?
No.
Math hard.
Don't know.
Who's she?
Who is she?
That's 4 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna be like, oh, hey, can you go grab Koski? Let's just head out of here, you know?
I was planning
Oh,
on
wait,
it.
no. I don't have a reaction. I still wear barbs.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And then, did you attack?
No.
All right.
It's concentration, so every turn I will make them jump off if they jump back on. It's for a full minute, and I can every single turn move them as far as they possibly can move. So, actually, sorry. After moving in this way, I can make an additional Wisdom saving throw to try to end the effect.
So once they're in the water.
Yeah. Once they're in the water, they can try to.
That one.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So next turn, if they they can't get on the boat because I'm using their movement actually. So I will just keep moving them away.
And the boat would continue to be moving
Yeah. And you can
at
go.
the start of each round. So Koski, you would probably be
Yeah.
more like there at the start of your turn. Cayetana,
Is this guy still up here?
he did not dive off.
I pick him up.
Give me an athletics check.
18.
So you go to pick him up, and he just dodges just out of your grasp.
No, wait. Is this a turn later? But I've got another turn, is what I'm saying.
Cayetana is the next person in turn order.
Alright, I bonus action cast Zephyr Strike. I grab my cape, and like an awesome person, I fly over to Kotsky.
Just wingsuit it.
Yeah, grab on, loser.
Isn't it only nighttime?
Oh, is it only in the dark that I
This
can
is
fly?
during day.
As much as I would love that.
Maybe I can't fly. We're gonna say I can't.
I should have enough movement speed to get to the ladder at least.
Okay, I'll let you do that. Alright, I'm gonna hit him then.
All right.
I still cast Zephyr Strike. Where's my other dice? I'm gonna hit him with the advantage attack from Zephyr Strike. 11, and I always great weapon, so that would be only a 14.
14 is his armor class.
Oh, nice. Alright, so that is a d10. Wow, that's a 1. d8 for the force damage. So 4 force damage, 16 piercing damage.
All right. I'm going to have him make a dex save while he's up there. No. Now he falls.
Nice.
Cool. He breaks his neck on the fall.
Nice.
If you're keeping up the spell to make them swim away,
All their speed.
and you're able to swim back, I guess we're technically out of initiative then.
I want to use my
I'm
second
gonna throw-
attack.
I'm gonna throw one more lightning bolt in the water.
What?
Can
Guys.
we wait until I'm out of the
Yeah, when
water,
you're out of the
please?
boat. Your turn comes before mine.
How can I get over the edge of the boat?
I guess?
Alright, I want to stand on the side of the boat, and I want to stab one of the ones that look really bad.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I just want to heal. That's a regular attack, I believe. Great weapon. Let's see if we hit.
I will heal you.
That's fine. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's a d10. 16 plus 5, 21 damage.
I love the sound of just Ryan. Just
All right.
The combat's
With-
over.
With 21 points of damage, yeah, he dies.
They're monsters, we can kill them. Now I'm going to heal.
Oh, we don't know that they're monsters.
They don't look okay.
They look okay when they look like me.
Alright.
They look great when they look like you.
So with my parasitic hunger, when I kill a creature, and if it's a D8 plus your Constitution modifier if it's slashing damage, and this is slashing damage, not piercing.
Koski, you're able to climb back up.
5 points.
They fail on the lightning bolt, as do most fish.
Oh well.
As do most fish.
Let's do this. So 10, 32 points of lightning damage.
You don't see them anymore.
As I shouldn't.
Koski's gonna grab, while I'm still on the ladder, grab some fish that float up from that.
Already cooked?
Dinner.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know who called them home, but they're not going to make it.
Well, coming up from below deck. What's all the commotion?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Where did all of the deckhands go?
Overboard.
Yeah, they look
What?
like they wanted to go first one.
Two of them are on the deck.
He's immediately trying to administer first aid, but to no avail.
But don't they look like monsters?
Oh yeah, they would. Yeah.
They didn't transform yet.
No, they did transform.
Oh.
So upon seeing them, he's just, oh, dear gods!
That's what they were.
Yes, you should probably
Should have a better screening
Yeah.
process for your.
maybe background checks or something.
I start pushing them over to the water.
I pick one up and
Wait,
as I'm holding it over.
Kick it over.
did they speak at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they did.
Yeah, they did. They can speak.
They were rude to her.
No, they call me beautiful.
That's true. They were really nice. I don't know why everyone decided to kill them. I was just sending them off. They would have been,
They attacked us.
Yeah.
As you look at Cayetano, less than half health, almost very bloody,
Okay.
I got it.
You heal.
Just hurt.
openly bleeding out on the.
Yeah, they kind of talked.
Why'd you kill them?
That's what he's asking.
Do you not see me bleeding out?
I don't know who attacked first.
They did.
They did.
They did
They
attack
did.
first.
Did they?
Well, in that case, off with them.
True.
Yes, surprise round.
Koski will give him a fish.
Thank you.
You heal 26.
Yay.
He lost your crew. Looks like you could use a snack or something.
How long have you been with them?
Oh, they just signed on.
That makes sense.
Ah,
They all signed on together, actually. They said they were waiting for the right opportunity or something. Thought that just meant they needed a job.
That's probably what they meant. I go onto the flying jib and I lay down on it. Like this. I take a little nap.
They're on a permanent vacation.
okay. You're not the captain. That's not your seat.
I don't think the captain would sit there.
No one's gonna sit in the flying jib.
The jib's up here.
I know.
Why is it? That's not the captain's seat.
He doesn't know boats. He knows dragons.
That's just my
True.
seat. There's a dragon right there.
So,
I'm talking.
I know.
Talk
Sean.
about-
I
yeah.
got you.
I can swim and get him if necessary.
Nah.
Knows.
I know.
do any of you have any sailing experience just to help us get there? And I can hire a new crew in 2 rivers.
How much does this pay?
I'll waive the fee. And give you their week's pay.
Okay.
I've read some books.
That's how sailing works. You just read some books.
Do any of you have experience sailing?
Yes.
Okay. And he just starts giving you directions. And he also starts getting to work.
How long until we get to shore?
A couple of hours, maybe 2 at the most.
What if we were like 10 times faster for 10 minutes?
Could cut us down.
All right. I'll control it. Yeah, I won't even say anything. All you just like a little jolt, and I'll cast a 4th level control water, which is hundreds of feet of water now moving at considerably faster.
Before that,
Yeah?
have we traveled this way before?
Yes.
Okay. We're fine then. Koski was having to follow a map. This might have been a problem.
Oh, God! He's
help
hanging
him
over
along.
the side by a rope.
I pick him up. Just sorry. Let me know what I can do. I'm strong.
We are going like 60
Yeah.
miles.
Okay.
You're gonna need to. We're going 60 miles an hour.
Koski's gonna Jesus take
can
the wheel
steer.
here.
I can steer. It's fine.
Koski's no,
Okay,
you. Koski's gonna go yell at him to deal with the masts.
Okay.
Well, between the two of you and Fairman, who will introduce himself, his name is Wembley Roberts.
You're gonna have to spell that one.
Wembly
Wembley.
W-E-M-B-L-Y.
Roberts.
Wimbley Roberts.
I'm glad you're enjoying this, Matt.
I am enjoying it.
So, you
It just processed in my head.
all managed to arrive at the port of Two Rivers. It's not a large port. It's a ferry landing, if anything. You can see a couple of docks are set up along the bay where there's what look like personal fishing boats. But you don't see any large ships here. And well, if any of you have friends that are in need of a job, please point them my way. I guess I'm stuck here while hiring again.
Speaking of which,
Right. And he'll give you the 4 gold that you all paid, plus their pay. There were 7 of them. They were getting paid 5 gold a day for the week. So 35 times 10. 350 gold.
Cool.
350 gold each.
No,
All
total.
together, yeah. Plus, they waived the 1 gold we had to pay to come here. Don't forget.
Yeah. So make me math right now.
It's 87 and a half for each of us, if that's what you guys.
Gross half.
87, and you can. We can just. I don't know.
I'll just take my 87. If that's what we're doing.
Yeah. You take 87, I'll take 87, and you can take 88. That's the.
no, you can.
Then Horace can take 88.
Okay.
Well, you all arrive. And again, this town is... You would barely call it a town. This is a small village. It kind of reminds you a little bit of Blackwood.
Oh, homie.
The only difference being, rather than the one mountain in the distance, you have the entire mountain range that are the High Horns. Heavy evergreen forests line these mountains, and you can see snow-capped peaks high above. The size of the village that you're seeing is not equivalent to the number of people you're seeing here. It seems like there's a lot more people here. Some might be here getting ready for an event. What would you all like to do?
We have to find Drew Barrymore. Sorry, I could think of Ethel Barrymore. Auntie Ethel Barrymore.
Did we get an idea of where she would be staying?
You have been given basic directions to where she lives. It's on the outskirts of town. She's...
Bless you.
Thank you.
She lives near the Let's see, where was it? She lives not too far from the Sluicewick Tavern and Inn.
Okay, we'll go there.
Sorry, going to her
Yeah.
home or to the inn?
Oh, I assume the home. I wouldn't.
Okay.
If we know her home, if we're pointed to her home, I assume we'd go to the home.
Just clarifying.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's easy enough to find after knocking on a couple of doors. You get enough direction to actually learn where she was. You were told probably 2 addresses over. The door opens and there's an older woman. She looks to be maybe 90 years old. Mostly human. There's a slight lavender tint to her skin, which is throwing you off a little bit. Hello, everyone. Are you the ones that'll be staying with me?
Yes.
Do come in, Please wipe your feet.
Thank you.
I'll get some tea on the kettle. Is there anything else I can get any of you?
No.
Tea is great.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, what were your names again?
I'm Horace.
Horse.
Cayetano.
Kayetan.
Dante.
Dati.
Kosciuszko.
Kosciuszko.
Close enough.
Tea will be right up. And as you're walking in, it is the stereotypical, like, old lady home who
She
lives
has plastic
alone.
on her couches.
She has sheets on her couches, as plastic isn't invented yet.
I see. But Werther's has been invented, though. Werther's originals.
Not gonna get there.
Okay.
How many cats and figurines are in this house?
At least 16 cats.
Oh my.
Wow.
Wow.
And it looks like she has a thing for clocks.
Okay.
Sure.
As
Like-
there's probably twice as many clocks as there are cats.
Like cuckoo clocks or...
All very unique clocks.
Okay.
She's a time wizard. On it. Time wizard for sure.
Time was
Time wizard. Chronomancer. Alright, where are the grandkids? Let's see the photos. The whole thing.
Picks up 2 cats.
Yeah, 2 cats.
Here you go.
Oh, okay.
She'll
Alright.
come back with tea, and it's kind of rattling as she's bringing it over.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll take that.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, dearie.
It's okay.
Careful, it's hot.
I feel nothing.
Oh, that's so sad. Is there anything else I can get all of you? Biscuits, maybe? Some
the
sandwiches.
tea is fine.
Sure? Oh, no. Oh, no, we don't want that.
You want?
I'll get you some biscuits. And is there anything you guys would like to do now that you're here?
We're gonna strategize. What's the play? What's next? Step 1: city infiltration complete.
I feel like we need to figure out where it's being held.
The center square.
We should
Yeah.
probably scope it out.
True.
See what it's gonna look like. Is the setup gonna be exactly the same, or are they gonna add stuff?
Okay, so first, biscuits. Then, center square.
Priorities, I like it.
Got it.
So are we escorting a prisoner from boat? No, the queen, right?
Your job is to the train of prisoners is going to be arriving via a ship.
Ship.
You, along with a couple of automaton guards, which will be with them the entire leg, are to escort them to the site of execution.
And
The queen will be in the audience of the execution, as well as many other people who have feelings about these particular criminals.
Will these criminals be coming in the same port we just did?
It would be likely, yeah.
And do we have an idea of where the square is? Or we have to look at a map?
You were told to look for the biggest tree in town.
Okay.
You guys remember stuff a lot, especially you. Saw a big tree?
Did I say a big tree?
You saw a big tree like over the roofs, over the tops of the buildings, but you never saw it like up close while you were here.
It's definitely in that direction.
Cool. Let's head there.
It's about as much as I know.
Right after sandwiches. I'm eating the biscuits.
She's brought in a circular tin tray of little butter biscuits.
I'll grab a handful. Put some of them
I grabbed one.
on my own personal
Koski's
bag.
using his tail like a toy for the cats.
My tail is the opposite of that.
At one point, one of them does bite your tail.
My tail like
Take
a
1 point piercing damage.
like an act of defiance against cats. The cats will like jump at it and then it'll back in there. It's they don't like it. They don't like my tail.
Cats are avoiding you
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cats do not.
entirely.
Oh, they don't want to come near me.
No.
Cool.
That's interesting.
Dante's never looked sadder.
Have another biscuit, dearie. I'm sure they're just warming up to you.
I heard your voice.
I'd pick up a cat and hold it near Dante.
Okay, don't be. Come on. Don't feel like
Koski's
that.
gonna take the cat from you.
Why would you do that? Don't prove a point. You don't like me.
Well, as you're all preparing to depart and see the town, I think that's where we're going to end tonight's session, actually. We'll explore the rest of the town next time. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Thank you to Travis Savoy for all the amazing music you're hearing. Thank you to +5 Charisma for some of the amazing items you've seen used today. Thank you to Tabletop Gaming Center for helping us put on this amazing show. And thank you, guys. We hope to see you all again next week, but until then, game on, everyone. Have a good night.